Hey everyone, it's definitely been a minute. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are blessed. Hope that you guys have had just a great first half of the year. We are in the second half, and I just pray it's going well with you guys. For me, it's going really, really good. Really good. The beginning of the Maverick City Music tour with Kirk Franklin and Jonathan Reynolds. And as you know from my last video, I'm in the Maverick City Music Choir. So I'm on the tour. I've done 2 shows already, and it's been such an experience. God has really moved. God has really shown himself out, y'all, out. So I just wanted to come on here and just testify of God's goodness and just a word of thanksgiving, because it's been officially a year. June 21st made a year that I had moved out to Atlanta based off a prophetic word that God gave me back in 2020. Still not sure whether or not that was the right timing. It may have been June 20. It should have been June 21st and I should have asked what year. But I stepped out on faith, and since then I'm back in Jersey now. I came back around November, I believe. Yeah, I think I came back around November. But since then, God has done a great work in me. There's so much growth in me. My faith had went to another level. While I was out there, God was really teaching me that he is Jehovah Jireh, my provider. I didn't even have the money to get a plane ticket to go out there, but it was provided for by a friend from this ministry I used to be a part of. And other people from that ministry have blessed me tremendous ways. Even outside of that ministry had blessed me in so many different ways, to where I didn't have to pay for. I went from hotels to Airbnbs to couches, and all in all, God is just teaching me different things, having me see different things, especially spiritually, having to teach me about him being my source, not money being my source, but him being my source and my provider. And literally, I was in a time back then of just like feeling a little lost as to what to do and things like that, but still was able to launch a book, was able to make divine connections, was able to just do a lot. I had different author interviews and just different things. And I just want to, give thanks. This is part of my testimony, and I just want to give thanks and testify that I'm a whole different person, smarter, wiser, hearing God differently in different ways. And my biggest things that I would say God has really shown up and showed out was, one, him confirming my calling and everything in February. And the Maverick City Choir, on the Maverick City Choir on tour right now. And if you guys haven't seen a show or went to a show yet, you guys really, really need to. You will truly be blessed. You will truly be blessed. It's Maverick City, Kirk Franklin, Jonathan McReynolds, House Fires, City Music Gospel Choir. Like, it's just amazing, and it has been such a blessing. I'm just happy that I was obedient and came back when God, pressed upon my heart to come back. I could have just stayed out there and be like, no, God, he's going to provide a way for me to get my job, get on my feet out there and stick it out. But no, I felt it, and I knew that God was calling me back. I went out there, I scouted out the land, I lived there. I was able to do a lot while I was there, but he needed me to come back to handle some things, to tie up some loose ends and all that stuff. And I'm happy that I did. I'm really happy that I did. And since then, like I said, I started working. I had a temporary position, which was beautiful, great job. It ended literally the week of the tour, which I know that was not coincidental. And I just, I'm on a high right now, just for just how God has been moving on my behalf, and try not to think like, oh my God, not feeling worthy of the opportunities that are coming my way, not, having that imposter syndrome that sometimes we may have. No, just being thankful, grateful. having certain people in my circle that have been, you know, supporting and pushing me and encouraging me, and happy to have like a new family within the Maverick City family. And it's just been great. And it all because I was obedient when I heard what to do, you know, when I heard the prophetic word, and I was obedient when God wanted me to come back. And I know I'll be out there soon testifying. I will be out there soon again. But yeah, and I just want to share that with you guys, give you an update, and just hope that you just take from this to learn to be obedient. Be obedient. When God says do something, do it. When God says go, go. When God says stay, stay. And we may not know why, or, you know, what the reasoning is, but know that it's all things work for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. All things, not something, but all things. All things. This life of faith is not easy. This journey is not easy, but it's the best. It's the best decision I've ever made, was to follow God, to have a relationship with God, a relationship, not religion, but a relationship with God. And yeah, can't do life without God. I don't even want to know where I would be without him. So that's just my little tidbit. It's not a little testimony, but it's a big testimony. And just thanksgiving to God for just the difference from back then to now. Everything I've learned, everything that I'm learning, everything that I've been through, that I've gone through, that has created tremendous growth within my walk. So yeah, so that's all I gotta say. I love you guys so much. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next video. I definitely have something else, a word that I definitely want to share. So yeah, see you next video.